Hi, welcome to the Isle Tide Hotel. This is my second playthrough of the game. We're gonna, there we go. We're going to play another playthrough. We're gonna go a very different route. If you'd like to see my first playthrough, I will put the link over there in the cards, so you can go and watch that. But, yeah, we're gonna play another one. We're gonna try, obviously, I have now played it once, so, you know, I know what's happening now. So hopefully it's not too boring to play it a second time, because I feel like that's the fun of it, because it's got so many endings. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. If you don't know me and you are joining us for the first time right now, hello, my name is Lara. I love to play puzzle games and just all sorts of things. It's a good time. Yeah. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna say the second part because that won't be relevant by the time this goes on YouTube. Anyway, let's get into it. Like I said before, unfortunately we have seen all of these, at least some of the beginning cutscenes we will have seen already. I keep calling them cutscenes. The whole game is a cutscene. You can now skip previously viewed scenes! Yes! Hey, Maru! Thank you so much for all those biddies! Thank you! Hello, Maru. Welcome in. You're coming in at the beginning of a new playthrough of this game. We've already played it once. Perfect, we can skip stuff! Have you seen a girl?
I'm looking for a young girl.
Creep.
Which one? You're not the first to ask, mind you. I had some cretin in the cab this morning asking about some girl. Couldn't have had an invite though, because I saw him sneaking around the back.
Sneaking around the
That's
back?
who paid your fare. Anyway, best of luck finding her.
Well, that doesn't line up with the first playthrough. Definitely remember your name. Buddy squints at name tag. Oh, I can't skip this bit. That's because I didn't try and get him to break. Hold on. 1 second, folks. Right. Different options this time. Different choices being made. So we know what's happening now.
Welcome back to the Isle Tide Hotel.
Hiya!
If only for our final night.
See if some things make more sense this time.
I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray.
I don't even know who Miss Ray is. I never learned that. Gonna try guessing the picture. Yes. That's my next decision. Or I could say the other ones. See, last time I said I have an invitation. Do I say one of the other options? What do you think? If I just stay really still, it kind of looks like the stream's frozen. I think it might be a maze. Make him an offer he can't refuse. I don't have any weapons, money. I'm not sure what the... I'm gonna try them all eventually. Let's go for I'm looking for someone. I'm probably still gonna get kicked out.
It's rather difficult to keep track of those frequenting the Isle Tide.
Yeah, because they all look different.
May I inquire as to whom?
Just someone I
Somebody
used to know.
that I used to know. Can I just do it in a suit with working eyes?
Should you have your eye on a particular patron, the measuring ceremony begins shortly.
I've not been kicked
If I
out.
could just see
Ah,
your
there we go.
invitation, sir.
Don't give him the piece of paper. Fake invitation. She might be in danger. I'm here as a guest. I'm here as a guest. I'll say that.
I'm here as a guest.
Stop being so... He's so aggressive. the way
Very
he speaks.
regular, sir. It's just that we've never had a guest here at the Isle Tide Hotel. May I ask the name of your host?
Gracie Ray, Julia Harper. I don't think those were... One of those would be a name that was on the table that he would have just looked at. Because obviously he doesn't have the knowledge that I have. Gracie Ray? Was that one of them? Let's go for Gracie Ray.
Gracie. Gracie Ray.
Ah, Miss Ray.
Yes.
Miss Ray is yet to check in. But I'll be sure to let them know she invited a guest. Fine, Miss Ray.
Oh god, I've just got someone in a lot of trouble.
Might I suggest
How did
searching
Dr.
the
Price...
hotel
I mean,
bar first?
how did R. Price get in?
Plenty worth seeing.
Unless that was who he was saying went round the back? He said he scuttled round the back, but Price isn't... I wouldn't refer to Price with... he.
Red or gold?
Oh, seen this bit already. I'm gonna go for red this time. No. It was gold. No, I'm gonna go with gold. I agree with my first decision.
No one notices. Perhaps you should try the gold.
Right. I'm gonna go straight to the bar. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm not gonna upset anybody. I'm not gonna make anybody grumpy. I'm just gonna go straight to the bar. Weird thing is they don't seem to have a way of stopping people coming in.
5 o'clock at the sound of the tongue.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody. I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
Amanda, blessing you can't metagame this. Yeah, I feel, well, it would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? But also, it would be fun. That never really came up. Wait, hold on. Do I still have the same stuff in my directory? Yes, I do. She is there, though. In fact, all of these people are there. Mrs. Bisley, she was the one who attacked Eleanor. Okay, so they all have, like... Oh my god, this is so great. Sorry, I'm gonna read this out. So, these are the, like, the suits that they can pick from. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to go watch the first playthrough, because everything's kind of more explained then. And listen to this bio that's written for this one guy. Bank manager, 21 years experience, investment specialist, affair with Darcy in accounts, she bites, be careful. Rival to Eric Dickinson from floor 12, man's a prick. Second year, affair ended with Darcy, too rough. Eric is the new boss. Marriage, sorry, maybe it's not third year, maybe it's just like second paragraph. Eric is the new boss. Marriage, enjoy the couch. Best lunch spot is Miles Steakhouse. More details in pack, but only thing you really need to know is the company pin, 4714. Eric died. You're not involved, but suspected. Promoted to Eric's position. Marriage is loving and Jessica is wonderful. Okay. So I thought it was like, here's all the info that you need. Oh, yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Harkness swap round every term. They will switch between who's Mr. and who's Mrs. Right, okay. Well, now we know some stuff. My term numbers. Yeah, I thought that, but they're only... Oh, I guess so people were, like, adding to it as they went through it. Right, okay. That makes sense. Oh, so this changes... So, oh, so there's only, like, really so many things. You didn't beat the chess champion. Okay. I don't have information about what happened to Christopher. Oh, this is so cool. So all of this stuff stays. One person had an affair, the next restored the marriage. Yeah. Do I have to talk to him before I can get the next bit to progress? Maybe I do. Oh, we've seen this bit already.
Why change one word?
One word? You ignorant. One word would be the catalyst to show their failure at even the most basic. And without the use of the established terminology, how are we, the verse, supposed to identify with you, the elect? Perhaps a change of leadership is warranted.
Oh, so that's more than I would have...
Changing a word would prove they're not always right.
One word may seem insignificant. But what about one person? They put us through all these etiquettes. But what of the individual? What if it was you? Or your daughter?
How do you know that?
Wife?
There we go, okay.
Would you still follow all the etiquettes then? Or would you disobey their orders?
Oh, I'm going a different path this time, so I have to say the other thing. But I really wanted to help him. I really like this path. I think it's a great... It's good,
Rules
because
are
it basically
there for
doesn't
a
hurt
reason.
anybody.
You would say so. Well, I'd do anything for those that support me, and very little for those who don't. Edgar, good day.
So I feel like we didn't really manipulate him. We helped him get what he wanted. And we got what we wanted. And the only real change was that the etiquettes are now going to get changed. But does that affect
Good
us?
afternoon,
No.
sweeties.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Tonight's
we're gonna skip
measuring.
you. I guess he hides because everybody's doing their measuring. And he's like, I don't want to be part of this. Goodbye. Oh, it makes so much more sense. Her line about the chameleon. That she wanted to find a chameleon who can wear them all. Ah, okay. So she's looking for somebody who can be every suit and manage it perfectly. I feel like there wasn't as much of a aha moment as I would have liked.
Oh, sorry,
I should at least pretend to know that you were coming. Sit, if you're attracted to the prospect.
Let's go. Let's find out what's in this room.
I was skeptical too.
Tiny cupboard.
But after 212 predictions, my conversion rate improved significantly over the term. My return on investment only began when I decided to believe. The The Queen of Wands wants to show herself.
I think I would have got there. I would have got to that conclusion before it revealed it.
You
but
are
it's-
seeking something.
What I mean, sorry, I have to pause her, but otherwise I wouldn't talk over what she's saying. What I mean by there wasn't really an aha moment was there wasn't a point where I went, it was like super confirmed that that's what was happening. Like it was very, you could figure it out from what people were saying after a while. And from when there was like the actual, it's like, so everybody's all fitted, and then you obviously spoke to Jordan. Jordan was in a different body. But like there was no moment where he, like Josh, seemed to go, I get it. So I don't know. It doesn't feel as good. Oh, he's doing okay. He's just got home from work. Anyway, let's listen to what she's got to say.
Or someone.
Correct. Hello.
A girl.
And even if you don't believe, there are 78 cards with infinite shuffle combinations, so who's to say that you weren't supposed to see that sequence? I haven't finished my handover yet, so choose one and let's see.
Middle. Player character never reacts. Yeah, that's true.
Interesting. By the end of this swell night, you will have to make a choice.
Kind of the nature of this
Which is the
game.
right choice.
The one you feel will gain the greatest return.
Was there something about a girl?
Josh, you gotta leave now.
Anything?
Josh, that was the end of it. Go away, Josh.
Thanks.
I mean, I feel for him. He's like, I've come here to find my daughter, and nobody's telling me anything. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Oh. And this is the important bit. Pay attention, Shogun. This is the character. Well, I should say actor.
Hey!
You don't know me, but I found you.
There we go.
That's what I wrote in the letter. On Price.
Your price?
What did you expect?
Oh, jeez.
Bet myself a bottle of Bushmills you wouldn't show.
Skip. Okay.
So have you found her?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Save you the trouble. Christ.
Hey, you don't know what happened.
I know she could barely crawl when you walked out. Missed every step she ever took. But I guess you taught her one valuable lesson. You can't rely on anyone. Well, if you want to
she's quite
find
short.
Eleanor, you'll have to change. The guests are getting together downstairs dressed in these. I'm going to get one, go down there and find out who has her. And if you don't show, I won't be surprised. Doubt she would either.
That's a good quote.
I'm telling you, I didn't invite a guest. I know the etiquette.
Oh, I feel bad now. I got her kicked out.
What does yours do for a living?
Accountant. Boring. London-based, so the commute's a nightmare.
Now makes sense what they're talking about.
Down next time.
Do you sweat much?
Probably because she wants the body.
Got newfound respect, mind you. Didn't get promoted once. Bloody bunch of tossers.
Told you so. And you said I was whining. I hope you learned something.
Yeah.
This makes so much more
Never subtle.
sense.
It's obvious where they're looking. Right here. Bloody off-putting.
Oh, sorry.
Looking forward to making some new friends. It's been a lonely term. Don't pick me.
It's a shame.
Have you signed my petition? I'm Jordan Hemlock. You may have heard I'm arguing the etiquette, so it's ergo rather important.
Saying
I've been here since '69 and they've never changed a word. What do you think of my mask? Suits me. Am I right?
Everything makes sense now! Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead because we've seen this bit before. What, these?
Grapes are not harvested from thorn trees.
I'm gonna skip this
nor
bit.
are figs scattered from thistles.
Sorry. And we... Oh, I hadn't met him this time. Not properly. I met him outside.
Give us your name.
Christopher?
Give us your name, and we will change it. Give us your suit, and we shall swap it. In the giving and the changing, only the core will remain. And in the core,
yeah, you're right, Maru.
Purpose.
We never know what happened to Christopher.
I've changed my mind.
Let you guys watch this again.
Sorry. I don't want to do this. I was talked into it. No, please. No.
You're right, I did.
Before we embark, does anybody wish to shed guilt for the term?
Oh yeah, we'll skip this bit.
Last term.
This doesn't really add. Actually, no, I do want to pay attention to something.
I found it hard. I confess, I turned to drink. And I got a tattoo.
So quiet. How do they all hear?
Etiquette 7 has been broken.
It's the other one I want to pay attention
to. impart manners, your choice of suits for the coming term shall be halved.
Forgive me.
Bye, Sam Nate.
You are already forgiven.
Thanks for coming in.
I committed a crime on the previous term, which verse 37 was arrested for.
Yeah, alright. I love that. Yeah, alright.
Etiquette 4 has been broken.
Don't kill people.
To impart manners.
Wait, hold on. We have the etiquettes. What's etiquette 4? Correct mindfulness of our electors upheld at all times. Electors are encouraged to confess the sins of their term and hope to be forgiven outright unless the breaking of an etiquette. How does that make any sense?
Your suit shall be chosen for you.
I thought that was Melissa.
You are already forgiven. I too wish to shed. The whispers you have heard of a young girl are true. Chosen by Dr. Aniston himself for this deviation of etiquettes.
I see why they're all scared of her.
She will be presented to all at tonight's swell celebrations. A hearing for all. Until such time, we shall proceed from the measure to the fitting.
Because I'm not taking Jordan's path this time, I won't have to do the test. I'm gonna go with Bryce this time. This was the main thing I wanted to play again for, because I've very much had a choice there of who I was going with. But I have no choice to go with Jordan this time because I didn't speak to him properly. I didn't give him the right answer earlier. I feel like the Grand Elect might get to keep suit. I don't know. I really don't know.
So what do we do?
I need a moment to think before you backwash words. This shit gives me the creeps. Figured they'd be some kind of cult.
This is weird.
So did you call the police then?
I'm not related. Lack of cause for concern said I barely knew her. But I know what she's going through. Can't rely on them anyway. Called on
your father
ex
abandoned you as well.
She reckons Eleanor ran away. Flashed me some note Eleanor left, but I didn't buy it. Lucky I spotted the hotel card before she did.
It's not a cult.
She also didn't believe Eleanor would have hired me to find you. 5-star reviews there. So here I am, stuck with the only one who barely knows her.
Look, I get it.
No, you don't. Eleanor may have been taken, but to her, you've been missing a lot longer.
What's she like? Eleanor.
Not the first time I've had to describe a child to their parent.
There's no body something cult in Bosley say.
Average height. Stubborn. Dry sense of humour, but is there. You can see she's smart. Calculated. But kind. Nice to me, anyway.
We should move the mask up a little.
Saw a lot of myself in her. And I won't let that happen again. It changes you. Being taken takes all that away.
Did you get kidnapped?
Is that what happened to you?
There's two choices that make sense. See her in the cute red mask? That's the cleaner. Caught sight of her upstairs. She's got to know where Eleanor is. Housekeeping's always a good source.
Wait.
Or the big fella. Dorman's bound to know where she's being kept.
He's not gonna
Probably
help.
carried her in. That's what I'm here thinking. Could try sweet-talking her, but he'll need more persuading.
Sorry, I love the way you phrased that. At least she sounds like she's wearing a mask, like the balcony council who all recorded in differently sized rooms. It's so true, especially with wearing headphones when I'm listening to this game. It's like, this has obviously been recorded in this room, and then just randomly there'll be a line where it's like, hello, I've been recorded, I'm doing ADR right now. You know, sweet talking. Do we go for the, I think the cleaner's a better shout. But because the guy hasn't said a thing, so he might be tougher to make speak. Like, he might be harder to get him to actually say anything, whereas the cleaner might say something by mistake. ADR stands out really badly. It's so true. But I'm enjoying the game. It's fun. I don't think I've ever played an FMV. I've definitely not streamed an FMV that I can think of. And I don't think I've ever played an FMV. But I could be wrong. Could be previous that I haven't streamed. Anyway. Ask him if he comes here often. He works here! This is the thing. He works here. So he, like, this is his, like, life. Well, it's all of their lives, but, like, he's always here. Well, that's what I gather anyway. Maybe he isn't. Whereas the cleaner is one of the verse, so the cleaner goes out and has a life and then comes back. Even though Josh doesn't know that yet, that that's what's happening. But what do we think? I don't know which one I want to do. I think she makes the most sense. Is she a cleaner or like Leon the professional cleaner? She's a normal cleaner. Which also means technically she works here. she also works here, like, in the hotel. I'm also kind of tempted to see what happens if I just don't make any choices. Like, what happens if I don't say anything to anybody? Do they just, like... Do I fail the game? Ask her if she comes to her office. I'm gonna go for the cleaner.
Then let's question her.
I don't need you, but I've never been able to put the heat on a woman. Not like that. Just not great at putting the pressure on. But maybe if we do this together, good cop, bad cop. Not exactly low stakes practice, but we don't have much choice. Good cop, bad cop. Got it? I'll lead.
I like him. He's quite fun. Is it? I mean, he's obviously a blank slate to project yourself on, but he's quite cool.
Now what? I'm sorry. We don't mean to disturb you. If it's okay, we wanted to ask a few questions.
Oh yeah, I'm the bad cop.
And you're going to answer.
Oh, am I now? You don't look like the type that bites.
You're the cleaner here, right?
But then you never really know someone till you've handled their dirty laundry.
Told you. I was telling my friend here that cleaners know everything that happens in a hotel. Like that girl they mentioned.
This slash your partner? Does she leave skids?
Nice.
We wondered where she was.
I already cleaned up your shit for you. Now you want me to wipe it for you too? Is that it?
Isn't going very well, is it? Do I go... I'm supposed to be being bad cop, but I could be nice. So far, being nice has gotten me through this game. I'm gonna be nice. Stop it, Lara, and be mean. Look. Don't read me like this. If I say yes, she's just gonna try and fight me. Like, I'm just gonna end up having a fist fight with this woman. Is that the first mean person your brain went to? Okay, I'm the bad cop. Okay, fine, I'll just say yes.
Yeah. And when you're down there, you're going to tell us what you know.
How is he going to
tell you what?
Where they're keeping the girl.
Why? Who's she to you?
She shook her head. Oh, So, detective, the PI doesn't want me to say anything. Obviously. But if I say she's family, would she maybe have more... maybe she have more concern? I'm gonna say she's family. I've done it, I've made my choice.
She's family.
No, she's not.
Sorry about this.
Oh. No, she's not. Why'd you say no, she's not?
Our first go-round and you struck out, big surprise.
Are you always this optimistic?
Not partnering with you, I'm not. How hard is good cop, bad cop to understand?
Sorry.
Look, I don't go around
trying to persuade people. Sounds exactly like what an investment advisor does.
Look, I look at the figures and I weigh up the options.
And I take it she didn't stack up.
She was a baby.
Well, we've got no other choice now. We have to take on the big fella. Are you going to do what it takes this time?
Am I a bad cop again? Oh my god. Oh my god, she literally means take on the big fella. Wait, how did that work? I can't be a bad guy, I'm sorry. Quick time event. Quick time event. He tapped out. He tapped out. You gotta let him up. You're gonna kill him. I don't think we were supposed... Great. So now we've knocked out somebody and we've got them presumably tied up. Is that what we're doing here?
Hey, who am I? No? Kurt Russell in Big Trouble, Little China? The bit in the wheelchair when he falls off. Hey, hey, you awake? You hear me? Where is she?
Where is she?
Eleanor.
Oh, he looks so different.
Where is
from
she?
this angle.
Answer me. Answer me.
He can't speak.
Where's Eleanor Malone? I'm not going to ask again. Tell me where you're keeping Eleanor.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
If we don't find out what room she's
It's so
in,
nice.
it'll be too late. There's too many of them down there, and I get nervous with public speaking. So this is our only shot. Hit him.
What?
Why
You
me?
wanna find her? Be a parent. This is what it takes. Now, can she rely on you or not? Hit him.
I love his little face. He's like, wait, are you gonna hit me? Oh god, okay. I mean, being nice last time didn't go very well. I don't want to do it. I don't want to hit him. Yeah, you know what? The doorman might have had his tongue cut out, to be honest. Somebody hasn't got any ears. Whatever you do, just remember it's wrong in some way. Perfect. We're gonna hit him.
Oh. Where is she? I know you brought her in. You may have taken care of her too. I bet you were even nice to her, right? Bet it felt good, looking after her, feeding her. Oh, you did. Hey, look at me. She's not your pet. Hit him.
Again! I'm gonna knock him out. She punched him the first time. Why can't she? Is it so that she can talk to him while I do it? I do the manly punching action. Yeah, he's not making any noise. I'm gonna stop.
What are you doing? Hit him. You'll never see Eleanor again. He's our only shot. We have to make him talk. Now hit him.
He's not saying anything. I don't know. Okay. All right, fine. I'm gonna hit him again. I mean, I'm not killing him.
Oh. Where is she?
Hit her.
I know you brought her in. You may have taken care of her too. I bet you were
Same
even
clip
nice to her,
again.
right? Bet it felt good, looking after her, feeding her.
We've already
Oh,
had
you
this.
did. Hey, look at me. She's not your pet. Hit him.
Tell us where she is.
Oh,
You know all
so
those times she smiled?
I'm so sorry. He's just like, please. He looks so sweet there. He was like, tell us where she is. Come on. No, he's the good cop. The time loop of you having to make a difficult decision. I hate it. It's my worst nightmare. Don't think of it as hitting. Think of it as percussive maintenance. I think you need to let up. Refuse to hit. Okay. I'm gonna see what happens this time.
Every time she thanked you, said your name, she didn't mean it. She wasn't being nice. She doesn't give a shit about you. Hit him.
Why is he going for... Why is she going for this angle?
You're gonna cry now. She never asked for any of this. She'll never trust anyone again. She'll grow up angry and bitter. Where is she? Where's the girl? Hit him again.
Nah, I'm gonna refuse this time. Oh, it's the same clip. Right, gonna keep doing. Don't hit him.
You'd pick him over her. Your own daughter. No wonder you walked away from her. No wonder you gave up. We can't
hit her.
look for her with him in here like this. He'll call out. You hit him, or I will.
Go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
You wanted to find her, but this is too much. Well, I'm not gonna stop.
Oh god, maybe she's gonna kill him. Oh, I love that. I love a bit of a...
I'll do whatever it takes. I won't stop looking. What are you talking about? You're leaving her all over again, your own daughter.
You're not Dad. But we were told he...
Told what? Who told you?
We didn't know she had any family. I
He's
would have
got
said something if I had known. And she's in room 15.
Hello. Yeah. You heard me screaming. It was somebody spoke and he's Scottish. I got excited.
Cool. I got worried there.
No, I'm okay.
Fight and then you scream.
See what's happening. Oh, well, she's not gonna be here. That would be too easy.
Eleanor.
It's been taken.
We're too late.
We'll find her.
Where? You don't get it. She's downstairs with them. We can't get to her now. We'll find her. Jesus. Yeah, that's the first thing. The first thing you've said that's even sounded like you give a shit. The first time that you've sounded like her father. Why are you even here? She wouldn't even be here if she was my daughter.
Not mine.
What?
Eleanor.
Well, she left.
She's
That's
not
why he
my
left.
daughter.
What are you talking about?
I never said that. In fact, I've never said that.
Your name's on the birth certificate.
Yeah. It kept me on there. For her sake.
Oh.
You know, maybe you're right. I don't even know why I'm... You can't miss what you never had. Never really had.
Why now?
Your letter. And then she was looking.
Christ, if you'd looked sooner then... It might have gone well.
And I know what I was missing. Somehow it was safer this way. But now she's missing and
You're here.
Yeah.
Come on, there must be something in here. Start looking.
Alright. Change your tune. Remember On Guard. I got it when it released and I can say that it might be up your alley. It's short and sweet and has lesbians. Oh, perfect! You know what? That is up my alley. Okay, let's check the bathroom first. Do a loop. Oh wow, that's a fancy bath. It's like a submarine.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. More of a shower guy myself.
Is it the
That you have
machine?
a preference is sad.
No, it's quicker than waiting for a bath. Never had the patience for it.
Did somebody not say something about a bath?
I would lay in the tub for hours.
Hold on. Hold on. One of the guys in the last playthrough that I served a penalty to said something about you can do all of the same things without getting in the bath. And I just assumed that he was meaning that he just basically played Second Life and he never had to he never washed in real life because he did everything in the game. I thought that's what he was meaning, but maybe it was something about this bath. What, romance subplot? Said who? I've not got a sudden romance subplot. Oh, I thought she was going to find a compartment.
The smell.
Ugh.
It's my father who drank Bushmills.
Is he not around anymore?
This doesn't make sense. We're on the second floor. This hatch would just lead to the bathroom downstairs, unless the whole place was designed for these hatches.
Yeah, and this pipe, God only knows what.
A bunch of people holed up in a hotel, wear masks, take baths and teenage girls. I don't get the connection.
Do you think it's the machine? Do you think that that's what transforms them? Well, no, because then why are they all going downstairs? It's a hot tub time machine. I actually watched that movie in the cinema, I think. I have a vague memory of seeing it with my friends. It's not a bath. It's a submarine. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do that. It's not very often, but sometimes I watch a film. But I think I saw it in the cinema. You have to pick which suit they want. Are you saying that they all get... No, but then how does that make any sense? It does give you there's some questions of the system, because if they're all swapping suits, do they ever exist outside of a suit? Do they ever like exist as just the soul, the core, the essence of a person in the machine, or do they just go whoop and immediately swap, and then suddenly they go to someone else and go whoop until they get the one they want? Like, it feels like an awfully convoluted way of going back and forth until you get the right thing. Anyway, sorry. We're finding stuff. What did we find? The teddy bear?
Thought you can't miss what you've never had.
Sometimes you can't help but imagine.
You should have reached out. You could have hired someone. There's plenty of people like me out there.
Oh, shit. Really?
Had a bear.
That's the first time he's done that. That's so good.
Unless she still has it.
You bought her that.
Well, I may have left. I'm not completely heartless.
Why would they bring that? You don't kidnap someone and bring their prize Teddy along for the ride. She's 17.
That's true.
A whole bag of her stuff.
What does that mean?
This wasn't some random grab.
No, she was picked. We know that. Why? Unless the mother was part of the cult as well, but then surely she wouldn't have talked to the PI at all. The Dormer said she was picked, and so did the Grand Inquisitor, whatever they were called. No, but the mother just thought she'd run away because she didn't live with her.
To read a girl's diary. I know we've never met, but he's still my dad. That means we have a connection, right? The more scared I get, the more I know he's coming for me. So Eleanor doesn't know.
Her mum wanted to keep it from her.
Is that why you left?
Yeah, well, mums don't always know what's best. How'd you both meet?
Happily.
Not she was going to college. That's not that weird.
I spilled my drink on her in a bar. Didn't faze her. She just laughed, which I loved. She was always so driven. Always looking for the next adventure. She even had a bag packed by the door. Always ready.
Maybe that's what that bag is.
And suddenly one day, the bag went back in the wardrobe. She stopped going to work. Rushing to start a family. We never even talked about it. Happened so quickly.
Because she was already
I'm
pregnant.
not sure I ever caught up.
Is that when she cheated?
No, she didn't get her writing skills from me, that's for sure.
He's so tall. But I think it's just because she's so short. Finding Dad Fund. Oh. Hey, I am not short. Thank you very much. I am average sized for a woman in the UK. Thank you. Joe is just tall. There's that. That's that.
What's that?
Oh.
Won't people be there? I'm scared. It's her writing.
Is she being kept in there?
I'll sneak you out of the orangery.
Mr. H. Well, at least someone's helping her.
She used to lock me in the house when she popped out. My mum. I'd always find a way to sneak out.
Lockpicks!
I'd head to the park in the summer. I'd force the boys to let me play football with them.
Fair.
There was this small car park with tall trees around it. That's where he grabbed me. I was too young to know what he was doing at the time.
Oh, jeez.
Even thought he'd let me go after. When that room finally got colder, I knew they couldn't find me. Think of Mum and Dad. I would sit in his crook when he watched his films. I remember seeing them pick the locks. Of course, it's much easier in the movies. I only have my hairpins. Much harder to learn. Took me a long time. When that door finally opened, it wasn't even that far from home. I outran all the boys that day. Across the park. The front door was unlocked. I ran straight in to find Mum drunk. Dad had left. I'd stopped looking. Mum was happy at first, but that was soon drowned out. Didn't speak much after that. Every time I questioned her about it, she'd up and leave. Locked inside again. Knew she blamed me for Dad. Sometimes wonder if I'd never left.
Doesn't say anything.
No, I didn't get your first name.
Rachel.
I prefer Price, but it's Rebecca.
Yes, you know, it was an R.
Doesn't sound like it was your fault, Rebecca. Look, it's hard to fail as a father. But he'll come around. I know he will.
I don't think so. People don't change, even if they want to.
Yeah, I've written it down, don't worry. I've got a list. Is that just a second room?
They could be long gone.
Ice is still hard.
Look at all this stuff. It's labelled room 8 to 51.
It's not just Eleanor he's smuggling.
Or she. Well, it could be anyone.
Why are they sneaking crap around?
Their memories. Keepsakes.
We're out of time. They'll be getting together downstairs. We have to go.
They might have got her out already.
I don't want to take that chance. We should get down there.
We don't know who we're looking for.
I won't leave her down there alone. I want her to know someone's here. Someone came to find her.
Got a lot more story this time.
Find out whose room this is. Don't get confused with shit that isn't theirs. Look for personal stuff. And don't leave me down there alone.
I'll do both.
You'll come looking for me, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'll meet you at the bar.
Okay. Not much point searching the bed, but we're gonna look anyway. Look at these beads. They're very important beads. The sun? Why was there a big boom? What did that mean? It didn't add anything to my inventory. Such an intriguing game. Because we've gone such a different path. And learnt so much. But there's obviously, you know, there's loads of different paths. There must be lots to uncover. Okay, maybe I come back to those picture frames later if I get something else. He's got a message.
I was wondering if you could smuggle over something large, then delete it from my records. I haven't bathed yet, so it's my dog, her dog. Let me know. Room 38.
Room 38. Ooh, that was weird. Weird. I thought that photograph was clearly added later. Very useful. Lots of information. I thought that was going to be a reversed shot of before. I was fully expecting that to just be a reversal. Same weird bath. Definitely something to do with body swapping. Alright, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at the bath last. Say, do be careful. That could be anything. That could be chlorophyll you've just sniffed. Got an X on it. Look. Do love the brands of the shampoo and stuff. Making me feel very... It's nice. You know, it's all ones I can buy in my shop. Ugh. That bath looks like it was full of milk. Yes! I've got ID! See, look at it! It's full of milk! Why would I play music? I feel like that would get me caught. Oh. Well, that was pointless. Don't put your hand in the weird milk. Don't put your hand in the weird milk. Don't. So it's... Okay. I'm guessing all of these options are still available to me because they're... Yeah, okay, I get it. It's full of milk. Jesus. I'm guess because they're things that I can maybe do once I have a different item. Another Christopher. I guess the names get taken anyway, so... Then I think the names belong to the suit.
Look, I found one. See? She has lots of friends. This is Grace, Sarah, Emily, and... Oh, I need to keep reading. Janice, I think.
Oh, I had a what moment like that with the Henderson. Henderson?
I look, I'm taller now. You like that?
No, I don't like it.
Why? Tell me why you don't like it.
Because I just changed my damn mind, Darius, that's why. Now get your ass upstairs and put on the other suit.
First of all, check your tone. And second of all, I ain't changing. I'm feeling fresh.
You just better stop your crying, or I'll give you something to cry about.
Okay. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll leave your ass here the whole term.
Oh, yeah, I wish you would.
I tried to skip it, it wouldn't let me. Even though I have seen this cutscene before. Okay, so last time I spoke to the woman in red, I don't imagine she's gonna give me different information. Oh! If that's Jordan, Jordan's picked a new suit. At the bar, I mean. I didn't even play chess this time.
Yes, yes. I'm feeling much better, but I'm not playing any more chess this term. You'll have to wait until the next swell.
And the accents? Do the accents
But as reigning champion, I'm happy to answer questions you may have.
Yeah, I got all the same. I got this before. Sometimes the direction must be quite difficult though, because he has to say thank you, and it makes sense for if she's given him information, but also if she's given him nothing. She's probably gonna have the same information. I'm gonna go to the bar. Oh, I think it is Jordan.
You're here to ask, no doubt. Answer's no. Failed to get enough signatures. A go? They'll refuse to change the wording.
Jordan.
No, you're supposed to start afresh, but this is important. I'll give it another crack next term. Span, I mean. Just hope she can last.
Coming at you live from the Altai with another dance on the swell. The night of no return for the term. Make sure that suit fits. 7:45 at the sound of the beep.
2 McCallans. Neat.
I know who we need to find.
It's hopeless. They've changed. Everybody. This whole place, it's like they've... How are we supposed to know who anyone is?
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
How do I even know it's here?
You should have really thought that before you came to the bar to talk to me. Ooh. I want to say that, but also, how do I know its price? Nah, I'm gonna go for the line.
You don't know me, but I found you.
Good, that got me my drink.
Maybe we have a shot. If we work this out, we can finish this.
Oof, they're acting like that was nothing. Why is there a pre-made drink just sitting there? Like orange juice. Who the heck are
Okay,
you?
sweeties.
Oh.
That's the mission bell. If you're happy with your fit, please make your way to the hall for the Swell Night celebrations. Speedily.
Okay, well we know who that is. Don't think we'd ever seen that suit before though.
We might still have time.
How much exercise will it take to keep that up?
It's got its own fitness manual.
Term of retirement for me.
It's got its own fitness manual. There's quite a lot of people in here. Look, that's the same shot we've just had.
Are you sure this is it?
The letter said they'd meet in the orangery, but I don't see him.
It wouldn't matter anyway. He could be anyone. We need to get this right. Ask the wrong person the wrong question, it'll give the game away. We need to be subtle.
We should bring our special guest out soon. One final song until the swell night begins and we present our newest verse of the year.
Screw all that. Pick one. Find a connection. Once you're sure, give me the signal and we'll ask together, but you have to be sure.
Okay, there's not that many of them. That's fine. Well, I mean, from previous playthrough, we know who the guy in the waistcoat is. We know that that's now someone called Melissa. So I'm going to talk to the woman in the chair, I think.
Evening.
Good evening, sir. Madam. Splendid swell, isn't it?
The bathroom. The music in the bathroom.
Do you like music?
Yes. Classical.
Never mind, not
I
you.
don't go for the modern stuff. Just classical.
Yeah, no, not you. Watching me like, well. I need someone to say they like jazz, or they like to fill their bathtub with milk.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Hey, what's up with you, buddy? Why you look so sad? Oh wait, that's the body of Jeremy. That's the drunk guy.
But this suit just doesn't feel right.
It was drunk.
Need to see a doctor?
No. Dr. Aniston would never put me into a bad body. None of us. I'll be all right. You'll see.
Alright, well, I guess it ain't him. Because I wasn't able to ask him any more questions. I'm going to talk to the woman at the table. Hello. I'm a strange man looming over you.
What do you think of her? Would you want a taste? Picked her for my ex. We were married. Happy, truly. We spent our evenings just dancing.
That's so willing to give up so much
Used
information.
to throw lavish parties every New Year's with delectable canapé and have everyone dancing until midnight. Spirit of the town. But one year, I couldn't find him. Ventured into the pantry, caught him pumping his spirit into the butcher's wife.
Quite.
They say the way you spend New Year's is how you see out the year. Mine was truly lonely. That's when I received the invitation. Now, every term I return to his party dressed in a new suit. He doesn't know it's me, of course. But I know exactly what he likes. We dance, and I smile, and he flirts. And just as we're about to, in the pantry, I laugh, tell him what a disgusting man he is, and leave. Just so he knows how I felt. Admittedly, it's getting harder. Souring. He's a shell of the man I loved. And last term, he didn't even care to dance. Excuse me. I think I've lost my appetite.
Don't think it was her somehow. I also didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to hear the whole story. Oh no! We ran out of time! I bet it's the one person I never asked. I bet it was the other person. Oh. Person with the pink eyeshadow.
Is that it? Is that all we can...
Well, this is gonna be fun. What's gonna happen this time?
We are who we say we are.
Where's the other woman? Where's the woman?
We have fitted. The swell night dawns, and with it the beginning of a new tide. Bring out the new verse.
There she is. But what about Christopher? I thought he was the new verse. Or did he get killed?
I get it. If I could have found her, if I could have saved her, then I was right. But now I know how they felt. Helpless.
Oh, I think we
Should
found a bad
anybody
ending.
here give any reason why this girl should not be given to Dr. Aniston?
It's not too late.
For the means of the call.
We all need to walk away sometimes. Trust me.
Say something.
Speak now.
Ah! Say anything. Please.
I'll tell her you came. Now go.
Is he gonna...
Rebecca. Go.
You're gonna have to say something, buddy, because time's a ticking. I object.
I'm Eleanor's father. Who are you?
I'm Eleanor. Eleanor's father.
No, you're not. We know you're not.
I am who I say I am.
Exactly.
We are who we say we are. Gathered here to find the core. The question in all of us: what is the meaning of life? But perhaps the we is holding us back. Too general, too impersonal, too pressured to fit. Change can occur with time alone, without the benefit of a tide. Perhaps the question is flawed. Perhaps what we should be asking is, what is the meaning of my life today? And if yours is this girl, then you have our blessing to leave with her.
Yes.
Eleanor.
But first, you shall meet with Dr. Aniston.
Okay. To get a new body? Yeah, good. I was going to say, please take her with you. I think I might have gotten, like, the proper ending this time.
Do you know the real reason rats are bred in the lab? They don't bite. They have no experiences. Ergo, the cage doesn't frighten them.
Ergo?
But parenthood frightened you. Am I right? Joshy?
Ah! I wasn't sure if I was going to say anything. Thank you so much for 65 months, Marks. Welcome in. You are arriving at the end of this game. So, warning. Well, one of the endings.
Intimately. Though I never expected to again, not after I told you she wasn't yours.
I knew it. I knew she wouldn't have... Not like that. It was you. You took her.
Aren't you impressed? They've all swapped bodies. They all choose to. As did she. Adventurous one, your wife. Not unlike my husband, my real husband. It was his idea that we use the machine so that my work would be taken seriously as him. Huh? It worked, of course.
Yeah, this is definitely the real ending.
I transferred my consciousness into his. But I miscalculated the trajectory and sent him into the walls of this building. I mean, I learned a valuable lesson that night. The machine requires a spherical design.
You murdered him?
I made history. By erasing his. But they made me vow never to sacrifice another's experience to bring him back. The experience sparked a new thesis. Was his death in vain? Or now complete?
So she won't leave.
The machine is no longer the answer, but the tool. To walk in the footsteps of others and find a common core. Our purpose in life.
Yes, Mox, I am.
Why did you come, Josh? Weren't you looking for a greater purpose than making others rich? We both know you never wanted children. That's why you were chosen.
I came for her.
Now you have her. What's that going to solve? You've seen the others, am I right? They're given the opportunity of lifetimes, squandered by their own personal prices. They don't appreciate the sacrifice it would take. Only him. There's no evidence he can't return.
Ooh, what?
You want to bring your husband back?
Imagine what he's seen, what knowledge he could impart. Whether there truly is a place beyond our own. I mean, even a god.
By sacrificing Eleanor.
One thing I know to be fact. This is the meaning of her life. She was bred for this.
Ugh.
I almost envy her.
Her life isn't meaningless.
Far from it, sweetie. Her life is meaning. She will give us all purpose. All those who follow. After her, no other life will be wasted. Let me tell you why you came. For the experience. Give her to me, and you can keep that packed bag by the door. There's no waste in the scientific method. Only more answers. So, what is yours?
Obviously, I'm leaving with Eleanor. It's not my fault that you killed your husband. And by that, of course, I mean Josh, not actually me. One day I'll play one where I do all the weird answers.
You've chosen.
Yep.
Fair enough. We're not monsters here, Josh. We could force someone, but we follow a higher purpose.
Oh, Christopher.
One governed by etiquettes. But the etiquettes forbid you from taking her.
Why?
Without first proving her value to you.
Hey!
Oh, God. Oh no. Oh geez, okay. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna pick. Oh, I meant to do east. Whoops. Well, obviously I have to click on this thing. Still nothing in the room. Sounded like Price almost. The first bit anyway, but maybe it was Eleanor. Give up. Let's go west again. Well, this must have been fun. We're like, right, we need 2 clips. We need a clip of you going out this door, a clip of you going in this door, and a clip for each door. And then sometimes there's different rooms. I'm gonna keep going west. See if I end up in the tape room of the tape. Oh no, here we go. Different room. Why do I just leave all the doors open? So I can see all the way through, you know? Music. A clock hand. Okay. Yoink. It's mine. What's that nameless voice on the tape? Subscribe to PurpleCoffins and watch her YouTube channel? Oh yeah. That's what the nameless voice said. You should probably listen to it. Oh, can't go any further west. Go all the west I can west. Okay, I don't love that I have a little cutscene of him doing that every single time. Kind of annoying. I can draw a map if I have to. Hopefully I don't have to. I have my notebook ready just in case. Love how all of the doors on this side have on the west side of the room have a wonky door in the frame. But not anymore. It's gone back to normal now. This is going to be a fun segment of the video as I go through every single door. How do I prove her importance to me? From going through doors. Oh, okay, that one's locked. Right, so. Is that 4? Was that 4 or 5 rooms? Okay, we're gonna do a bit of counting here. So, room number 1. Room number 2. I think this was the room I started in? I might be wrong. Come on! I don't want to have to watch it every time you come into a room. It's so annoying. I think this is the room I started in. But I could be incorrect there. Room number 3. That's where the tape recorder is. Okay. Is there music playing? No, I imagined that. No, it's coming from the living room. It's not coming from the game. This is room number 4. I think there's one more. Yeah, it's definitely music coming from the living room. I can hear it now. Okay, so then that's the music room. There's a... You can skip the scene if you've seen it before, but it isn't working on these ones. I'm assuming if I give up... Okay, yeah, so that's it. So there's 5 across the way. I have drawn that now. I have started a map. We're going to go north from the room. This room. That does actually give us something. Oh, there's a picture in here of her. That's her. That's Eleanor. That's the picture she had of herself in her house. Bit weird, but okay. You can actually examine it, but you're just gonna stand and stare at it, sadly. You could take it off the wall, have a look in the back of it. There could be something inside it. No? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do a little check here and see if this door is locked. It's not! There's a... Eleanor's musical motif. Well, this is weird. We're just gonna keep going west. Oh my god, there's way more than I thought. Okay. Let's jump. Let's do like a letter or something. And jump down here. And make another map. When the tide will wash the shore and the minutes hide the hours, then's the time to seek the core and in ourselves the power. Well, I have a hand. I have a clock hand. Poke. So I was expecting this playthrough to be about the same length as the first one. It's gone on much longer, but we're gonna keep going. I have a hand for the clock. Do I need both? Can I... Wait. It's not in my inventory. Oh, I did not mean to click on the rabbit. That was startling. Weird. Okay. Okay, that door's locked. This is fun. Interactive. Good paper. I do. I started doing it. Yeah. Okay, I've connected them. It's not very pretty, but at least I know where I'm going. If I go south from here... Where do I end up? God, he takes an age. Look, Josh. I know you're probably trying to get your bearings, but... Okay, I can't go any further south. Can I go any further west? I can! Oh, this is weird. Wait, the tape recorder's here? Is this the same tape recorder? because that means we are not going in an actual pattern. That means this is a magical room and we're looping. Let's hear it. Let's hear what it has to say. It's the same tape.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Okay. This makes no sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. How there's clearly a loop then. But let's just go north from here. I'll start writing on the other map. The first map. I think... Oh, nope. That one's you can't go any further. Okay, what if we go west from this door? Oh! This is different. Oh, I can't look at the clothes. Okay. Technically, if we go west, this should be the room with the photograph. If these are actually... Yeah, they are matching up. Okay. Right. Okay. That's definitely the top then. I think, despite the weird loop that doesn't make any sense, I think I've got a handle on where we are. I just need to find the other clock hand. Because I'm not giving up, because if I give up, it's probably going to mean Eleanor gets taken. What's everyone doing while I'm doing this? Do you think they're just, like, waiting? Yes, I know what room we're in now, so we need to go east. Oh, that's blocked, apparently. Right. So we go south, this should be the room with the tape. Yep. Must have been fun to film this and just, like, take away the table. Take away the table. Do the same thing again. I just wish you didn't give me that every time. The little animation of him turning around. Okay. Now it's time to figure out what's in this line of rooms. So, okay, I just want to explain why this is so confusing to me. So, I've made a little map. Can you see? You see? So, I think this one with the X is where you start. So, here. Okay. So, then we went to this tape room, okay? And we went all the way this way, up here, and then I was like, oh, I'm running out of rooms. So, I jumped the map down here. So, this is this room here. So, then I kept going. I got blocked here. So I went down and I went across and I ended up back in the tape room. Which doesn't line up at all. It would spell out news. That's quite funny. Did I click west? Oh, I don't know if I actually... No, I think I was waiting for him. I go east. Aha! This is different. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it. There you go. I went east. You didn't miss anything. Same animation. But now we have a typewriter. I can't click it. I can't look at this typewriter. Okay, just keep going east. Oh, nope, can't. That's blocked. Here's when I figure out that it's actually, you know, it doesn't actually stick to the same map and it's random or something awful like that. I'm glad that I got Rebecca out of here, though, because, I don't know, God knows what would have happened to her. Oh, that one's locked as well. I think it does that shot to show me there's a door behind me. Why it does the shot the way it does. Ooh, this one's a slightly different color. Clock hand. Is that what's on the floor down there? Is that a clock hand? Yes. Okay, now I've got 2 clock hands, so surely I can now solve the clock puzzle. This isn't the way to the clock. I just want to see if there's anything else I can get. I'm also glad that there isn't, like, lots of stuff in each room. Okay, that was locked. Do I have the time? I don't. Someone said 7:45 at one point. That could be important. I just want to know if I ever talk to Rosie. If there's ever a version where I can talk to Rosie. Oh. And now we're back at the clock. Not really sure how that's worked out. But I'll take it, because I needed to be here anyway. Oh god, is it something important like the time that she was born or something? Oh no, I just had to put the clock hands in. I didn't even have to put it to a certain time. Which door am I trying to go through with this key? There were so many locked doors. Oh god, she's not dead, is she? Oh, no, she's not dead.
Dad.
Oh god, I found you. I found you, you're here.
How did you find me?
Rebecca.
That doesn't matter right now.
Yes, it does. Have a good day at work.
You're not mine.
Yes, she is. You just found out that that's...
Mother, she...
Dad.
I'm not your father. I mean, I am, but...
I don't understand.
No, look, we just need to leave. Come on, let's go.
No, Dad, I don't need to
Come
go.
on, Eleanor.
Ow, Dad, you're hurting me. Dad, I don't want...
We need to leave.
Why didn't she want to leave? Why did she not want to leave? Is that not Eleanor?
feel storm coming.
Did I do something wrong?
Blowing out everything.
But okay. Unless there's another circumstance where you go and find Eleanor in those rooms. He was told that Eleanor was... Oh no, maybe she still wasn't his. What I took from his meeting with Dr. Aniston was that she was like, I was the one who told you that she wasn't yours. And that made him realize that Eleanor was his biological daughter. He was just lied to so he would leave. But maybe it's... His wife was one of the verse, so maybe it actually wasn't his and she cheated on him? Eleanor wasn't actually his? Why would Eleanor not want to leave? I guess I gotta play again to find out why, but I'm gonna wrap up this playthrough. Thank you so much for watching my second playthrough of this game. We may come back and do another one and try and get all the information, because the directory is not looking super full yet, and there's apparently quite a few endings. But I am happy with how we've done today and what I've learned today. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you know, hit all the buttons, do all the things. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, share with a friend, leave a comment, like, you know, basically whatever buttons you feel like pushing would be greatly appreciated. And I will be come and join us live the next time I am live. Okay. Thank you very much.